Alright, this is inside of that little snack shack. There's other bikes out there belonging to some other people that were here. Oh, ice cream. Some Gatorade, some eggs, some iced tea. Got some apple butter. Cool. All right. Oh, we're gonna keep on heading to Hartsburg. All right. That's a big old dog. Well, he's on a mission going somewhere. I don't know if he's trying to play chicken with me. I swerved. That was a big dog. Jeez. Whew. I had me nervous for a minute. I didn't know what he was going to do. Jeez. Oh, cool. I forgot about this thing. There's this truck up here. And I think what they did is the cab is there, but the back end of the truck is gone. And they're using the engine for drive like a water pump for irrigation. All right. Across this bridge up here, and then we'll take a break for a minute, and we'll get things going when we get close to Hartsburg again. I think I'm about 4 miles from Hartsburg, that's my guess. I think I'm right. This is a newer bridge, this isn't original. Actually, before we get to Hartsburg, there's this little town called Wilton. And that is what we are coming up on now. A lot of these towns along the trail are so small. I mean, we're talking population of maybe less than 20 people type thing. Did we miss the town already? There's somebody's barn or something you can barely see through the woods. So I think that was it at Wilton. I've never known what this spot is. Those are what you think they are. They're outhouses. No plumbing, like you poop in a hole in the ground. Yeah. Boat ramp. And some kind of pavilion. Yeah, a couple of box trucks. I don't usually see two of them together like that. Morning. Lots of farm property. And it's always usually the same. There's either the river or farm property on your right, a little bit of farm property and cliffs on your left. Some elderberry tucked in back there. Wow. I like me some elderberry. There's lots of wild edibles that we have that grow here. The elderberry is good. Elderberry, you got to cook elderberry before you eat it. There's mulberry that's really good. We have pawpaws here. Pawpaws like kind of the size of a small mango. It kind of tastes like sort of a custardy banana. And we have wild plum here that's pretty good. What else? Oh, May apples, which I think they're ripe around this time of year. I just collected some yesterday. Beautiful little straightaway. So that would be a bad bench to sit at right now. You'd get so swarmed by mosquitoes. Mosquitoes! Wipers. Welcome to Hart Creek Conservation Area. That Hart Creek Conservation Area back there looks like a spot that's like the dead end of a dirt road out in the middle of nowhere, where there's like some campsites and a fire ring and cool. Speaking of mulberry, I think mulberry's about done for the year. I have a mulberry tree in my backyard and it's still producing berries. But usually when you're out here on the trail, it's obvious where the trees are. The berries are all over the trail. But I haven't seen any today that I've really paid attention to anyway. It is nice to be in the shade this morning. Don't have the sun beating on you. As long as you're moving at speed, the mosquitoes don't bother you. Here's another Lewis and Clark marker. Oh, maybe not. Just talking about what I was explaining about how the river floods from time to time, how it brings fertile mud from the river up into the farmland. No squirrel or a stick? Oh, no squirrel, ain't it? Yeah. Get out of the way. Come on, get. Nutball. I don't know what's up with squirrels in the trail. That's a typical thing to have the squirrel run out in front of you and dart back and forth a few times. I don't know what he's doing. try my best to avoid them, I do. We are right at the 15-mile mark currently from McBain anyway. Mullen, I don't even know you. There's another tree that I've been trying to learn about recently. It's a mimosa tree. I think it's got a few other names. Silk tree. And of course the other name I don't know. It starts with an A, I think. And it's got some pretty interesting properties. You can make a tea or a tincture from the bark or the flower. And I would be interested in trying that. But at this point, I'm just learning how to identify it, what it looks like. I'm hoping that at some point soon, the flowers are easy to recognize, and I swore I've seen the flowers before. So I think that's where I want to start. I want to start trying to see if I can find the flower, and then I can really dig into the tree and understand some things about the tree. The Berg Pub, Grill and Deli. I'm guessing we're almost in Hartsburg. Yeah, I think just on the other side of that bridge is Hartsburg. Mile marker 154 we just crossed. 15.5 miles from McBain. They have a pumpkin festival out here in like October, November sometime. It's okay. I mean, it's what they do to try and... They have little things like this around these towns that try and bring in some revenue. These towns are so small and they're out here in the middle of nowhere, so... Hartsburg, right next to Hart Creek. I would say this train bridge is original. A lot of this town is really old. I'm sure maybe this board up here tells some of the history. So, I mean, I guarantee a population of this town can't be more than 40 people. Give me a second, get off my bike, and I'll let you guys read that stuff. And again, they mentioned the floods in '93. There's more maps. There's more of the entire trail that goes from Clinton all the way to St. Charles. That's typically what people do. Like when I was at Cooper's and that person asked me if I was doing the whole trail, that's what he's talking about, going from Clinton to St. Charles. Hartsburg to McBain. That's what I just did the other way around. I went to McBain to Hartsburg. Alright, and that's it for today's journey. Well, for you guys anyway. I got to ride all the way back home.